Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the month of November 2025. I hope you all are doing well today. We are going to look at your overall current energy right now, Libra. We will then look at the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month of November 2025. Mercury retrograde, bro. Okay, we're gonna look at the beginning, middle, and end of the month of the month of November for you. We will then do the Big Bubba Mac portion of the reading, and at the end of the reading, I'll pull an Elemental Empath Oracle card for you to see if there's anything you need to look at or focus on for the month of November. So let's dive right in. As always, Libra, thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. If you would like to book a personal reading or follow me on social media, all of the information about that will be in the description box below, okay? Excuse me. All right, let's dive right in. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for Libra, overall current energy right now. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? I've already pre-shuffled all the cards. I don't know why I keep shuffling. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Wands in the reversal, and the Page of Cups reverse. Okay, so I'm seeing two different things here with the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles represents, is the juice worth the squeeze, okay? You're looking at the situations or the areas in your life where you put in time, energy, and effort, and you are asking yourself or considering whether or not you should continue to put more time, energy, and effort into those situations, relationships, jobs, anything like that, etc. Okay? You have the Two of Wands in the reversal, which means that you could be dealing with plans or obstacles. There could be some procrastination here, or you're withdrawing in some kind of way. And the Page of Cups in the reversal represents some kind of depression or unhappiness. You could be dealing with someone that's irrational or immature, or there could be some deviation from a plan or path here, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify overall current energy for Libra. What else do they have going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. All right, you have the Page of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Tower, wow. Okay, so the Page of Wands is taking action on your goals and enjoying every moment. This is happiness, okay? Page of Wands, Nine of Cups. Page of Wands doesn't necessarily represent happiness, but Nine of Cups does. Okay, I don't know why I said that with Page of Wands, but Nine of Cups is happiness based on work and effort that you have been putting in. This does represent that you need to maintain that work and effort in order to maintain that happiness. And then you have the Tower, which is a shock to the system, usually something very external and unexpected. This can be a good thing. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, even though it usually is read as something negative. What's the Tower for Libra right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You have the Empress. What else? Why is there a Tower right now for Libra? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Eight of Wands. Yes, finally. Okay, so it looks like a good Tower here for me, Libra. You have the Tower with the Empress and the Eight of Wands. The Empress is your energy, Libra. This is also Taurus energy. It represents stability, resources, support, cooperation. This can be a card of fertility as well. So if you're not looking for fertility at this time, make sure that you're taking preventative measures. Eight of Wands is quick results, things happening very quickly. This can represent vacation, a move, a transition, something like that, but some kind of quick results happening for you. I'm really liking this, okay? Doesn't look like you're going to be dealing with this depression or these obstacles very long, okay? So let's look at your month of November. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the beginning of the month of November for Libra today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. All right, you have the Three of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Seven of Wands, okay? So Three of Wands, you have a lot of Wands here, first of all. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Three of Wands means that you've been putting in time, energy, and effort. You've been waiting to see some results maybe, and for one reason or another, you haven't seen the results that you're looking for, okay? You could be dealing with frustration because of that for some of you. It's not going to be for everyone, but definitely could be some frustration there over not seeing the results that you're looking for, okay? Ten of Wands is a weight or a burden that is on someone's shoulders at this time. The thing about the Ten of Wands is that it's something that they did want at one point, okay? It is actually a harvest, which means that he planted all of these wands and now he is harvesting them and carrying them back to his house, but it's just a weight or a burden on his shoulders at this time, okay? The Hanged Man is getting a new perspective on a situation, taking a step back and looking at things a little bit differently. This can be feeling a little bit in limbo here at the beginning of the month, not sure exactly what steps to take as far as moving forward, but you are looking at things a little bit differently. And you have the Seven of Wands, which is a card of conviction. This means that whenever you know you're going to get some kind of progression, success, a promotion, a level up, anything like that, whenever you already know it's going to happen for you, that's half the battle. Okay, knowing that something is going to happen is allowing you to quantum entangle with that energy, which allows it to be able to actually happen. It allows you to be able to bring it in, you attract yourself to that energy, and then you achieve it, okay? Clarify this can also represent with the Seven of Wands that you have a person or people that is coming up against someone that holds the high ground. So you might be dealing with people coming up against you at this time, but we'll clarify and see, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the beginning of the month of November for Libra. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Three of Wands, you have the Chariot. 10 of Wands, you have the Three of Cups. The Hanged Man, you have the Magician. And the Seven of Wands, you have the World card, okay? Wow. So with the Three of Wands, you have the Chariot. So this is a pretty clear indication from Spirit, at least in my opinion, that whatever it is that you've been putting in time, energy, and effort into, Libra, you're going to get some kind of victory here. You're going to have a reason to be happy. You're going to have a level up or a progression with the Chariot card. The Chariot represents a victory, charging ahead, moving forward. It can represent leaving something behind. So for some of you, in order to get to this victory, you might have to leave something behind, but that's not going to be for everyone. And you're going to have a reason to be happy here. You've really been showing up. You've really been putting in that effort with the Three of Wands, and you're going to know that. You're going to see that soon, okay? With the 10 of Wands, you have the Three of Cups. So 10 of Wands is a weight or a burden on someone's shoulders at this time, okay? I would see this as two separate energies. Three of Cups is celebrating with friends or family, or it can represent finding happiness in oneself. Okay, so I feel that someone may be feeling a weight or a burden on their shoulders because you are finding happiness in yourself, or you are celebrating with friends or family, something like that, okay? Sorry if you can hear the dogs barking in the background. Those are my neighbors' dogs. With the Hanged Man, you have the Magician card. I'll just raise my voice a little bit. How about that? With the Hanged Man, you have the Magician card. The Hanged Man is getting a new perspective on a situation or looking at things a little bit differently. The Magician is manifesting something from nothing, utilizing what you already have, okay? So the Magician, you may have to think outside of the box a little bit or look at things a little bit differently, but you're already doing that with the Hanged Man, and I feel like this is you finding ways to utilize what you already have in order to manifest what you want. I think a lot of you have already probably been doing that, Taurus. I think a lot of you have already been doing that, Libra. Okay. Oh my God, almighty. Mercury retrograde effing me up this one already. It's the shadow period of Mercury retrograde right now. It starts on November 9th and it ends on November 29th. So if you are dealing with issues communicating, or if messages aren't being sent, or emails being sent to spam, or voicemails not going through, text messages not going through, you could be dealing with that right now. It definitely will be happening in the middle of the month of November. Can also be a time period of people from the past, exes, or situationships trying to pop back up into your energy and make themselves relevant again. So you could be dealing with that, okay? Seven of Wands, you have the World card. There's some kind of completion here that you know that you're working towards. This is a completion of a chapter, leveling up and entering into a new phase. As you can see, he's putting in the work, okay? So you're showing up for yourself in some kind of way, Libra, starting at the beginning of the month of November, where you're really showing up for yourself in order to have a completion, and you're really bringing that in for yourself. So this is looking great, okay? Give me just a second. All right, in the middle of the month of November here, you have the Five of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. So Five of Swords is, this can be two different things, okay? The Five of Swords is someone that goes from a beginner to an intermediate to a pro with their skills. This can also represent someone that is egotistical, someone that's mean, someone that's rude, someone that is trying to be controlling, okay? Now, I think that this is probably more the first description with the Knight of Pentacles here. This is being in the energy of attraction. So your vibe attracts your tribe. I feel for a lot of you, whatever it is that you're attracting here, it's because you are getting better skills or broadening your skill set in some kind of way in the middle of the month of November, okay? With the Four of Wands, you have the Two of Swords. Could be some indecision, maybe conflict, or feeling that you made a bad decision here whenever it comes to a family dynamic. This could be celebrating with friends or family. For some of you, it could be a marriage. What's the Two of Swords with the Four of Wands for Libra in the middle of the month of November? Eight of Swords, something that is causing you to feel very stuck here. Okay, what's the Eight of Swords with the Four of Wands and the Two of Swords for Libra in the middle of the month of November? What are they feeling stuck with? What are they feeling indecisive with? What is going on for Libra? Two of Swords, Four of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Temperance. Okay. I don't know why I'm laughing exactly, but it looks like maybe there is some kind of balance or healing being brought to your situation, and this could be done through a family dynamic or possibly a marriage for some of you. And a lot of you are kind of having a hard time with this because of worried about feeling stuck or worried about being held down maybe in some kind of way. It's like the balance and the healing could also come from cooperation with other people, Libra, and for some of you, that might be the issue, okay? Like you're okay with trying to heal, you're okay with bringing balance to your situation, but whenever it comes to having to work together with other people, especially if some of those people are part of the reasons why you're needing balance right now, this could be causing some problems for you in the middle of the month of November for some of you, okay? You have the Two of Swords twice in the middle of the month here. Both cards, you know, 2, 3, and 4 of Swords are Libra energy. So I feel that this is definitely some turmoil here as far as mental turmoil, anything like that. The Star card, however, is God or the universe or spirit letting you know that you have support, you have resources, your ancestors are watching over and protecting you. And if you need any help, and you're not receiving it, the only thing you have to do is ask for it with the Star card there. So ask and you shall receive. Speak it out into the universe. You can pray for it, most definitely. Try to be coming from a place of, what's the word I'm looking for? Try to come from a place of appreciation whenever speaking the spirit with what you need or what you're asking for instead of a place of lack if possible. So try not to be like, I don't have this, I need it. Be like, I'm thankful for what I already have and I also would like this, okay? Eight of Swords, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So wow, Eight of Swords is also in the middle of the month of November twice for you. So there's some situation here where you're feeling stuck. The Eight of Swords, Libra, is like a self-imposed restriction. I see the Eight of Swords as you're like, if this is you, this would be you holding yourself back because someone else around you is like, oh, I can't do it because they're doing it or something, okay? You don't have to worry about that. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing. Focus on what you're doing. What is it that you need to be doing for yourself here? You do have the Wheel of Fortune with the Eight of Swords, which is good luck, good fortune, things working out in your favor. I feel like this is just your way of thinking that it doesn't feel like it, okay? It doesn't feel like things are working out in your favor. You're feeling really stuck. You're not sure how to move forward here. There's a lot of mental resistance here. A lot of stress with the Two of Swords twice. What's the Eight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune for Libra? Ace of Cups in the reversal. Eight of Swords is someone else's energy. Upright, yes. Reverse, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, okay, I'm liking this a lot better now, Libra, thank God. Okay, because it seems with the Wheel of Fortune here that things are working out in your favor. You're stepping into the flow in some kind of way. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is like you've put in effort, you've been putting in work, and now things are starting to flow for you very easily because you've already been putting in the effort. Okay, now you have someone on the outside looking in. They are noticing you have some kind of reason to celebrate. They are noticing you having a happy family, happy home life, or some of you maybe getting married, Libra. And this person's stressed out. This is somebody that's unhappy. This could be someone that has a lot of emotion for you, but they kept it repressed. And the Sun card is they're seeing you happy, success, usually after struggle, and you're having some kind of good luck and good fortune. So someone's really missing you here in the middle of the month of November, Libra. All right, let's look at the end of the month. With the Page of Wands, you have the Hermit card. This kind of shows me, Libra, that you could be pulling your energy back a little bit in order to learn something new, okay? Find some new information, learn a new skill, or for some of you, it's to take action on your goals, and you're pulling your energy back so that way you can enjoy it as much as possible, okay? Doing something that you want to do. With the Queen of Swords, you have the Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords is someone who's clear communication, expresses what is best for everyone, getting mentally clear on what you want or where you're going. And the Knight of Swords is someone that is an unstoppable force. They will not be held back by other people or things. Someone that takes the path of least resistance. Okay, so I would say really taking your power back here at the end of the month of November. It's like, all right, this is what I need. This is what I'm going to be doing. This is what I'm focused on. And you're like powering through, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Four of Wands. So you do have the Four of Wands twice in your reading already as well, in the middle of the month and at the end of the month of November. So you could be having a reason to celebrate with friends or family. For some of you, could even possibly you could even possibly be getting engaged or be getting married. But with the Nine of Pentacles there, you're someone that's independent. You're someone that's learned boundaries. You're someone that is happy with your passion for life, okay? This could be also something that you are able to work towards or possibly needing to work towards for some of you, Libra, with the Nine of Pentacles there. It's the Spirit letting you know that you have a connection where you can be your independent self and still be happy in the family or in the connection as well, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Six of Wands. I would say that's already if you already have love, if you already have a family dynamic that is really good, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Six of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, again, that came out at the very beginning of your reading in the pre-shuffle for what you have going on right now. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Is it worth putting your time, energy, and effort in? Six of Wands is public recognition, getting recognized for work that you do or something that you've been working on. I feel like there's something that you've been putting effort into. Is probably a hobby or a job or something here, Libra. And if it is not giving you what you're expecting out of it, I feel like you're going to drop it. If it is giving you what you're expecting out of it, you might consider whether you should drop it or not. But, you know, whether the answer to that is yes or no, there is the consideration happening here at the end of the month of November, okay? You're deciding what you want to keep putting energy and effort into. Let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this reading, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Big Bubba Mac. Clarify some of this reading for the month of November for Libra. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a flipper there that is frustrated. You could be frustrated. Someone could be frustrated with you. Something about frustration here. What else for Libra today, please? Holy Spirit and Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see. Are they running or are you? You could be in a twin flame dynamic here, Libra. One person is the runner, one person is the chaser. What else for Libra today, please? We have present. Something about right now could be significant. Somebody could have given you a present recently. Something about present is significant, okay? What else for Libra? We have go for a walk. You could be someone that goes for a walk regularly. If not, this could be something that's very beneficial for you to do, okay? If you're not exercising every day or meditating or journaling or doing one of those three things or all three, then it's probably very hard for you to manage your emotions. No offense. I feel like that is something that every single person is supposed to be doing every single day. We have chapped ass lips. You could be dealing with somebody that got some chapped ass lips. It is starting to get cold out there. Okay. Something about chapped ass lips is significant. What else for Libra today, please? We have a quote by Walt Whitman. It says, "Keep your face towards the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you." Keep your face towards the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you. What else for Libra today? We have gold digger. We have Taurus. All right, you could be dealing with a Taurus or have Taurus somewhere in your chart. You could be dealing with someone that's a gold digger or someone saying that you're a gold digger. Something about gold digger is significant. Okay. What else? Since all these just spilled onto the table, give me just a second here while I put all this back. What else for Libra today, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see. Leave a message at the tone. You could be ignoring someone, or someone's ignoring you, or someone can't get a hold of you, or vice versa. Leave a message at the tone. What else for Libra? We have B. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a B, yours or theirs. We have singer. You could be a singer. You could be dealing with someone that's a singer. Something about singer. What else for Libra? Putting yourself first. Yes, this is what you are doing, or you're at least being guided to do this, Libra, if you're not. So make sure that you're putting yourself first. What else for Libra? Let's get two more. We have Sagicorn. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. No. Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, or you could have Sagittarius or Capricorn somewhere in your chart. And we have red jasper. Could be beneficial for you to work with red jasper at this time. This will help with the fear of failure as well as the fear of success. It encourages honesty and to live honorably, okay? All right, to close out your reading, I'm going to get an elemental empath oracle card since I can't talk, dog. Oh my God. All right, and we're gonna look and see what Spirit has for you, if there's anything that you need to pay attention to or focus on in the month of November. So Libra, these passages usually are pretty long, so bear with me. They could be a couple of pages long to read, but they are very informative, okay? So, and my nose keeps itching like crazy, I apologize. So if you are heading out, thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. If you would like to book a personal reading or follow me on social media, all the information about that will be in the description box below, okay? Be sure to check out New Age Lifestyle Shop while you're down there. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see for Libra for the month of November 2025. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they need to pay attention to or focus on? Show me the cards that I need to see for Libra for the month of November 2025. One more four, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more four. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, inner child. So this is card number 2. Some of you might be life path number 2. This is the element of earth, okay? Inner child. Let's read it. All right, here it is. One more. Inner child. Embodying your playful inner child. Children have an incredible ability to be adaptable and simply play and dance anywhere they go. This card asks you to get in touch with your inner playful child. Dance, move, be silly, laugh, play. Have you been taking life too seriously? Is there a part of you that wants to break free and just be free? This is your permission. Take a break from society and let your inner weird kid come out and play. If you struggle to do this, start with small things like scribbling some drawings, going where no one can see you and dancing to your favorite song, or playing with some flowers and dirt outside. If you didn't have a childhood where you could freely play, maybe ask yourself what kind of play she would have enjoyed if she'd had the opportunity. Loving your inner child. This card is also a call to connect compassionately with your inner child, no matter what kind of childhood you had. It's always good to check in with her and let her know she is loved. Give her a hug, but don't let the wounded child drive. You are the adult and are in control. Enjoy life to its fullest. Be like a child, fully present and alive. Embody this to whatever extent you can and be aware of any disassociation. Potential blocks. As always, the blocks warn against taking the card too far in one direction or the other. There are times to be serious, and always being in child mode can prevent you from living your life as an adult. Embody the silly, carefree nature of your inner child and bring in the adult version of you to handle more serious parts of life. You might also be stuck in adult mode and have lost touch with your inner child. Life isn't meant to be serious all the time. Try to shake it up and invite in a little bit of play where you can. Lastly, you might have a wounded inner child who needs some love and support. She might be throwing a tantrum, crying, or even hiding. For many of us, our core wounds come from childhood, so creating a connection with her is key to healing. See exercise. An exercise that you can do. Meditate and connect with your energy. Call in your inner child and visualize her. If you have trauma around your childhood, this might be tricky or triggering. Make sure you have the proper support before diving in. When you visualize her, send her as much love and acceptance as you can muster. If she wants, give her a hug or hold her close. Also, respect any boundaries she might have. Let her know that you love and accept her just as she is. See if you can feel a childish, playful energy coming from her and let it expand through your whole body. If you don't, just sit with her and hold her. Invite in that playful energy and let it emerge if it is ready. If you cannot connect with your inner child for whatever reason, imagine sending her a message of support and love and let her know she is welcome anytime. This creates a foundation of connection to your inner child. There are many ways to work with her and help her heal, but be sure you have professional support when doing so, as there are many layers to working with the subconscious, okay? So I don't feel like sad or anything like reading that, but for some reason it's like hitting me in the emotion. So someone here could possibly be feeling this on an emotional level or to an emotional extent for some reason, because it's like I feel like I want to cry, but I don't have any attachment to, it's just like it's coming out. You know what I'm saying? So some of you could have some kind of inner trauma or inner child energy that you need to heal in that kind of way, where you could be the one that needs to accept yourself, okay? Could be beneficial for you to do that in the month of November. Libra, as always, thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for your donations. And thank you for the people that buy from the shop at New Age Lifestyle in the description box below. If you would like to book a personal reading or follow me on social media, all of the information about that will be in the description box below. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. We'll see you later.